Welcome again to the Edmondson Home Music Studio. Today's lesson is going to be about Tin Whistle. We'll do a little bit of reviewing since you probably haven't played it in a while. I'm going to be reviewing from the Tin Whistle for Beginners book published by Mel Bay. Before I start, I have several tin whistles that I want to show to you. This one is the regular Irish tin whistle from Ireland. Some of you have one like it. It sounds like this. I'll play a D scale. Now for a D scale, you just start with your 6 fingers on the holes. And remember, don't use your fingertips because then you won't cover the holes completely and it won't sound right. So flatten your fingers out to make sure all the holes are covered. And this is low D, E, F sharp. G is just 3 fingers, but so this hand has an anchor. Just stick your pinky on down where there's no hole. G, A, B, C sharp is no fingers. It's easier when it's leaning against your lip. And high D is all 6 fingers, just like low D, but you blow just a little bit harder. And remember, to get the lower notes, you just breathe into it. Don't blow, or it will squeal. I have 3 types of tin whistles. They're all in the same key. They're in the key of D, but they all look different. This one was signed by the maker. Pretty cool, huh? It sounds a little bit different. It's a little bit flat. I didn't have it pushed in the whole way. This one is in 2 parts. The tin whistle you have is just 1 part. There. By the way, you might want to make sure your tin whistle is disinfected and clean before you play it. Always play on a clean instrument with clean hands and a clean mouth. Don't be eating something sticky, icky, sweet, and gooey before playing an instrument. And this is my wooden tin whistle. This is also called a thin weasel. I think this one's my favorite. And this one's in 2 parts as well. It comes apart here. So, for today, and it comes in a wooden case. For today, though, I'm going to play on the one from Ireland because it's closer in tone to yours that you have from school. Let's do a little bit of reviewing. I don't know if you can take screenshots of these. I'll try to hold it still and hold it so you can see it. This, by my finger, is a treble clef. This unit of measurement is called a measure. And this is where the notes go. This separates the measures, a bar line or a measure line. The double bar at the end indicates that that's the end of your song or tune. Here are time signatures, 4/4, 3/4, and 2/4. The top number always says how many beats there are in a measure. The bottom number says what type of note gets 1 beat. So 4/4 time means there are 4 beats in a measure the quarter note gets 1 beat. In 3/4 time, can you figure it out? There are 3 beats in a measure, the quarter note gets 1 beat. In 2/4 time, there are 2 beats in a measure, and the quarter note gets 1 beat. Most of the tunes that we learn at the beginning are in 4/4. Tunes that are in 3/4 are usually a waltz, which is a type of a dance. All marches are composed in 2/4. Do you know why? It's really easy. Because you have 2 feet, 2 beats in a measure, and if you march to it, your feet go march, march, left, right, left, right. And there's our friend the quarter note. We're going to learn the folk song duet. We'll just try the first line. This is in 4/4 time. What does 4/4 mean? There are 4 beats in a measure. The quarter note gets 1 beat. Let's sing the notes. Wait a minute. Let me open up my piano. I had it closed because I had the tin whistles on it. There's a G. G, 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 A, B, A, G, B, A, G, G, G. Rest. And that's a quarter rest. And this double bar with the 2 dots is a repeat sign, which means go back to the beginning. G, 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 A, B, A, G, B, A, G, G, G. How did you do? Let's try playing it now. I'm going to have to put this down so I can play with you. Do you know what? I'll just play piano. I won't play it on tin whistle. Get your tin whistle ready. How many fingers are down for a G, the first note? 3 fingers in your left hand. Is your left hand on top? 3 fingers of your left hand are on top. Your right hand is on the bottom. We're not using it right now, but just have it close by. G, 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 A, B, A, G, B, A, G, G, G. Repeat. G, 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 A, B, A, G, B, A, G, G, G. Very good. Now, these are quarter notes because they're colored in with a stem. They get 1 beat. Remember in 4/4 time, there are 4 beats in a measure and the quarter note gets 1 beat. So there's 4 quarter notes. There's only 2 notes in this measure and they're not colored in. These are half notes. They get 2 beats each. So this gets beat 1, 2, and this gets beats 3, 4. I'm going to play this for you now on my tin whistle. If you have it memorized, you can play along. I have my left hand on top, my right hand on the bottom. Don't forget, I'm facing you. So if you were to look at it this way, this is my left hand. Good. How did you do? Good. I look forward to seeing you for our next lesson. Thank you for dropping in. Bye. Do some practice now, too.